What's up YouTube, this is Demkeys back again with another Python tutorial, and today I'll be teaching you how to create variables. It's really simple to create variables in Python. It's as simple as, I don't know, a equals 25, and so a is automatically an integer variable and it's got the value 25. If you don't already have Python installed and set up, then you need to install and set it up. If you don't know how to do that, watch the installation and setup video. I'm mentioning a link on the top left corner of the screen. Alright, now assuming you have Python installed and it's ready to use, let's run Python. So a equals 25. Let's say j equals 3. So 25 plus 3 would be 28. If I say c equals a plus j, then that value, the sum of a and j, is already stored in c. So if I just type c and press enter, it shows me the value. Let's try strings. Let's say my var equals hello world, and then I type my var. It shows hello world. You can do the same thing with floats as well. That would be, let's say, I don't know, hi equals 5.14, and then type hi there. Alright, now say you've already assigned a value to a variable. For example, let's take a, and it has been assigned as an integer, but you want to make it a string now. You can just type a equals, this is now a string, and now a is a string. However, be careful, because at this point a is a string type variable and you can't do the same thing that you did before, like type c equals a plus j, because that's going to give you an error, because now a is a string. So you need to be careful about that. Okay, another thing to remember about strings: you can create a string with either single quotes, hello Abhi, or you can create it with double quotes. This is a double whatever. Both work. You can use both of them. One advantage of being able to use both of them is, say for example, I have a variable called Abhi and it's equal to, this is Abhi's variable. Notice the apostrophe there. This apostrophe is only working now because I have double quotes. So if I type Abhi now, you'll see the proper string. However, if I make a variable called joke and use single quotes and try this is Abhi's variable, it gives me an error, because what Python understands is that this is a text, and further from this point all this is just something. It's basically syntax error from that point on. So there's one use of there's one advantage of being able to use double quotes and single quote. Alright, you can also create multiple variables in one line, like say for example O, P, Q, and after the equal sign you have to type the values in the exact same order. So for example, if you want 20, 30, 90, those values have been assigned. So if you type O plus P, it's going to add up O and P and give you the value. If you type O plus Q, It's going to add up O and Q and give you the value. So the variables can be created in that way as well. Alright, now so far I've showed you how to create integers, strings, and floats. You can also create booleans. Booleans are variables that have only two values, that can have only two values, either true or false. So let's say cool equals true. One thing you need to keep in mind is that true should have a capital T, and in false F should have a capital F, because Python is case sensitive in certain cases. Say if I type true over here, it gives me an error. So same thing if I type, and the same thing goes for false. If I try typing without the uppercase, it gives me an error. Alright, so now you have an idea of how simple it is to create variables in Python. Stay tuned for more. I hope this tutorial was helpful. Do check out these other videos as well. The video on the top left teaches you how to use the line renderer. The video on the top right teaches you how to use lens flares, and on the bottom left is the playlist for the Unity 4.6 UI Tools series. I'm also accepting donations, so if you would like to help me out, you can send your donations to my PayPal email address, which is mentioned on the screen and in the description down below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Leave your comments below, and I'll see you guys next time.
Is he grow? Is he fame? Is he even still the same? Claiming lost boys, but we never seen him main. Out on cover, now on album when he get the chance to hang. Like, damn, 134. Niggas acting like I never been through them doors. Moved uptown and I rocked a little red. Niggas asking if I'm raw cause I'm out in Hempstead. Like, shit, who are you? Entourage member or part of the crew? EMG.